Thank you. Hello. Thank you. The most important distinction in international law, if I had to stand it on one leg, as we say about the Torah, then the most important thing about the rules of war is this. There's a dividing line in the center of the world. On one side are combatants, on the other side are non-combatants. On one side are soldiers, people with arms, and they can fight people with arms, but they cannot fight people who are innocent civilians, okay? That's the difference. So you can cross that line accidentally, but you can't cross it deliberately. If you deliberately target civilians, that's a war crime. What the terrorists, including the terrorists in Gaza, do is something entirely different. They target civilians deliberately. They target our cities, they target Ashkelon, as they did today. They target the communities around Gaza, they target Tel Aviv, they target Jerusalem, whatever, okay? They deliberately target civilians. That's a war crime. Now they commit a second war crime. They not only target civilians, they hide behind civilians in civilian areas so that they know that we, who are not interested, who are trying to avoid war crimes as possible, will not hit them in their places of hiding. So they're committing a double war crime. They're targeting civilians and they're hiding behind civilians, trying to basically receive a safe situation where they can keep on doing this. What Israel did the other day, 2 days ago, has fundamentally changed that equation, because we were able to hit them in their hiding places with enormous precision, and to minimize civilian non-combatant lives, loss of lives, to the barest minimum. The last point I would say is that I wish that there was this moral clarity also in Europe, and we don't have it, because Europe the other day decided to act against Israel and to put labels on products that are made here. They don't join exactly the sanctions against Iran, they join sanctions against Israel. Unbelievable. I was very glad that Secretary Pompeo condemned this action, as he should. That's clarity, and that's important, because you need two things to beat the battle against radical Islam and the forces of terror and the forces of barbarism. You need clarity and you need courage. And I see Mike Pompeo as having both. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Here.